Experts and stakeholders are divided over whether the federal government should fund the switchover from analog to digital television broadcast in Nigeria. The debate came to the fore at a three-day retreat organized by the National Broadcasting Commission for stakeholders in the broadcast industry in Lagos. Correspondent Ademola Lawrence reports.
Nigeria embarked on the journey towards digital terrestrial television broadcasting on the 17th of June 2006, following the deadline of the 15th of June 2015 set by the International Telecommunications Union (ITU) for member countries to transit from analog to digital television broadcasts. But the challenge of switching from analog to digital television broadcast has been humongous for the country, with stakeholders in the industry at loggerheads over how best to realize it. The issue came up for discussion at these management retreats organized by the National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) for stakeholders involved in the switchover from analog to digital. Experts delivered presentations on how this can be achieved by giving suggestions on ways to actualize the digital switchover. For the NBC, it will be difficult for the federal government to fund the switchover alone.
The government is no more ready to fund this project. It's a commercial project. Of course, initially government did fund the project in billions. And now it's time for those stakeholders to look inward.
So many things are competing attention before the government. And for that reason, government may not be able to muster enough funds to fund the DSO.
But stakeholders suggested that while private-public partnership is inevitable, government will still have to fund the project.
Government must, at this time, migrate from analog to digital and take the bold step, which is what to do. You must fund it. The issue of private sector will not work. Nobody's going to fund the DSO. That migration, we cannot complete 5G. We cannot do pure internet penetration. Broadband will not complete without the migration. So government understand that.
Digital is the way to go, and government needs to fund it. Not necessarily, budgeting for it. That's already when you move out of this, spectrum, you can be sold, and money will definitely come out. So the money is there. It's only that you need to do what you need to do to get the money out of it.
For many here, the federal government needs to create strict policies and regulations to sustain the feat. If actualized, while the NBC is expected to be more proactive in creating the needed awareness. Ademola Lawrence, TVC News, Lagos.